What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. Today we're going to be looking at a hand history that I played yesterday. This is a 330. Um, at this point, I think we just gotten the money, something like that. It's a PKO. And then, yeah, I want to see how it played out and everything. Let's get started. All right. Okay, turn on the river. Then we can skip 30 seconds. So yeah, whenever there's small blind like this, I always like limp penny two, and I'm gonna bet every flop for one. So this one comes from like population tendencies. GTO, I think you're supposed to be defending like 53% of the time against ones on the flop on your BVB. And I think population is like 43. So way over folding. So you just make money by just finally say betting.
Morning. Um,
Hey, what's
just
up,
question,
Andy? Yeah.
one question about the limping part. Because I talked to about that with one other guy, and he said, yeah, that might be true, but they also overfold against the min raise. So why not min raise and don't give them a chance to realize any equity?
Because this plays about uh, realizing equity or winning hands with your total junk. So you don't want to start to min raise like seven deuce off or stuff like that, but you can still win pots with it.
Hello, everyone. Yeah.
I don't like that. Wonder if I could make the speed faster.
For the replay,
Yeah.
try the little dot on the right. Yeah, that. Speed.
Uh, yeah, normally it's plus or minus on the num log.
But I don't see what's in there now. So there's that. What the fucking are. Okay.
1.5 is perfect. Maybe we make it two. And 4. Queen 5. So again, limp penny 2. Bet 1 on the flop. Uh-oh, he calls. We give up.
Mhm.
Bets, we just fold.
Would you try on the river after you checked?
No, what I usually do is I double barrel very, very aggressively. But I feel like those monotone boards, if you want a double barrel, it has to be on the river because he is still going to continue with most of his like single spades.
I mean, like triple barrel. Okay.
Yeah, not if, like they say, like BVB is like actually the number one spot for like triple barrel bluffs because ranges are so wide that you can get away with a bunch of stuff. But since I kind of do it every time, I can't jam every time, right? So
Yeah.
okay, this is a tricky hand. I should be betting on the bigger side here. But I wasn't sure of my kicker. Also, like we're kind of deep here to kind of like build like a massive pot with like this type of hand here. If I had like ace 10, I would size up. King 10, I would size up. Do you guys think I should size up with queen 10? Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
yes.
you should.
Um, yeah, especially because the stakes are bigger. You want to bet bigger here to get more fold equity.
You won't get necessarily fold equity more, but
Oh, also, yeah, I mean, we don't really want. Yeah, that's the other thing. We are betting for value. We are not.
it's just like there are so many like there might be some turns that you check back, and now when you bet small, you just get less money.
I should rephrase it. We want to use a bet that would fold out a hand like King Jack offsuit, but still can get called by some value hands like pairs, um, flush draws, stuff like this.
So button cutoff hijack, and then he's big blind with 55. Hijack deep, probably something like this. So hijack. Queen 10 off in there. All right. Big blind call. Solve. Create.
10, 8, something.
Checks range. Perfect. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it likes big bets already.
Indeed.
And I think if you give it 125 or something, might use it.
I knew when I saw it, I should have bet big. But I didn't execute here. Even with ICM, mostly a big bet, 60%. Even quite a lot of more, right? Wait. No, there's plenty of 40%. It's still, it's 40. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I should have size up here.
Yeah, it's a spot where saying always when the top pair is in danger, we can size up, right?
Let's say
Ba-
40%.
basically every time.
Ten of spade.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. I would use a smaller sizing here. I would have guessed it's like 33%. But yeah.
Yeah, it probably could be if you bet big on flop, but when you bet small, you can, I think, still go big.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. If you go small, then you don't use the small sizing. Also, not completers.
But still mostly use either 67 or 40. We go 40 when you have a spade. When you don't have a spade, you size up.
Mm.
Okay, and then 6 of club on the river.
Well, before we look at the solution, what do you think is the correct play here?
Think you need to bet half pot for value, at least.
Yeah. Wouldn't you even go bigger? I mean,
I was supposed to push.
if he has a flush, he might
He's gonna shove it.
bet it. He might, yeah, just show it. Maybe he bets it. And if you bet like pot, he
I
can
was
still have
thinking of
seven
four bet.
nine. That's a problem. He can have 7-9 here.
Like in my mind here, his range is pretty capped, right? Because he didn't raise. So usually what people do when they have like a really strong hand here, when they like lead river for pot. And then I'd be like in a tough spot. I think here, I just wanna bet for value. I get called by all the worst tens. Cause he's the big line, right? And
Yeah,
then,
but a 10 would call a pot size, right? If you bet pot here, do you think he will fold it? 10
no,
7.
I don't know, but like sometimes he has like, I don't know, like ace eight, pocket seven. And those hands won't call pot.
Hmm.
But if I bet half pot, I think those hands will call.
And there's a 9-7. That sucks. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
so on the river. Two ten. I shouldn't be betting for value here.
Wow. King 10 can bet.
Uh, I feel like it only bets when you have a spade in your hand. King ten
Funny.
the king, or almost.
I was right here though. Funny.
But two ten. Okay. So this river is two ten. I could bet king ten. I could bet if I had.
I actually thought about the check back a lot, but after Louis talking, I thought that I'm probably wrong.
Yeah,
Maybe just because the river also completes a straight with the 9-7.
I mean, when you bet small on the flop, you get so many hands coming with you. Then a flush completes, you bet big on the turn. Now you arrive to the river, nothing changes. I mean, you're just gonna nuke yourself with the trips because they have so many flushes there now. Also the straights. So like trips just seem to wear out.
Yeah, what about a two river or a three and see if the queen bets, queen 10 bets.
Like the only 10 that's betting is ace 10.
Yeah. No, still not betting. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
alright, so this one was two ten.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking 9-7.
His name is also perfect. River Nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
yeah, makes
should have
sense.
seen it coming.
yeah.
True.
So what do you guys do here with king jack suited?
That looks like a good call to me.
Yeah, I would call also.
Okay,
King Jack
I
offsuit
don't
is a
think we
better
want to
three
three
bet.
bet.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to three bet here because like if we three bet here and then the 90 big blind guy jams, what are we gonna do?
do you ever jam yourself?
Hmm.
I would.
Mm,
I think that's only thing out of position.
not here when the stack is a 19 on the big blind now.
Yeah, but so if we were sitting in the big small blind, I think the jam is good. I'm not sure against that's cutoff, right? Against cutoff, normally
Yeah,
you use king 10 suited.
from small blind I could see it, but not here.
And I would three bet king jack offsuit. But this is just my guess and what I do.
We can't really get a very good answer here because in GTO Wizard they don't have overcalls in the sim. So when you cold call, small blind is never calling.
Okay, so this would be a full frequency three bet in this
Interesting. That is actually doing the opposite of what I was thinking. King jack offsuit is more of a call, and king jack suited is more of a raise.
And then in this one, he covers us.
Oh, do we cover him at the table?
Yeah,
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 saying
yeah, he
that.
has like
That,
22. We have
yeah,
like
that
36 or something. He has the 22. And then the big blind is like 96.
yeah, I think that will make a difference here.
I see. If we make him more shallow, it becomes a pure call.
Yeah, and king jack offsuit is then is to be bet.
Twenty-two. Now 30. Well,
Yeah, you need to make big blind very big. Yeah, the problem is the big blind never covers here much.
That's a good one. The last one, right? The last one is perfect.
one is pretty good too. Okay, so when when he gets shallow, it becomes more of a call. All
Yeah,
right,
also interesting to see ace 10 suited, ace 9 suited, just calling there.
I went with the call.
Ooh,
Not the best flop, especially multi-way.
Um, I would say it's actually not the worst flop, and I like you if you bet here. I wouldn't hate it.
No betting.
Why not?
Because you have this big blind.
So yeah, this guy bets pretty big into 4 players. So tough spot for me with the king here.
Yeah, probably like kind of have to call. But
What do you guys do here?
ooh,
I mean, he's saying here's an 8 from the small blind, which is
I would probably go bigger, I think. But
weird. Or he has a king, a good king. He can have king, queen. Okay.
I mean, now we beat so we beat so many king X too that I think I'm always calling here.
The only thing is on the turn he bet very big into 4 players and he's covered by everyone. Maybe he just has an 8 here and we are fucked and we should fold. 8 or better. I mean, they're not even bluffs. I don't see bluffs. That's really a problem.
Yeah, it's tough to find a bluff, right? I don't know, looking at this here today, I feel like it's always gonna be an 8. But yeah, when I check back in position on this board, I'm the one with no eights. He's the small blind. So he's really uncapped, especially when he leads turn big. So yeah, tough spot. I think I end up calling, but I think he always has an 8 here.
Ooh,
And then I was second in chips here with 30 left, and now I'm 19.
I think the jam is good.
This is a good jam, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Absolutely, it is. All the
Maybe.
suited tens.
Or is it? Or is it one of the spots where it says, "Oh, you jam Queen 9 suited and min raise Queen 10"? But I don't know. I think it's a good jam.
I would be shocked if it's not jamming all the suited
no,
tens.
it's certainly jam.
So 3 big stacks. Okay, like this. Cut off. Yeah, okay. Even a suited 9 I could do. Jack 9. 10 9, I
Yeah,
don't know.
it could be a bit wider even
Jack 10
with
off.
with
Really?
PKO, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. So let's see how it changes from vanilla to PKO. So final 3 table, we have 12 bigs. Rising into 3 very big stacks. Hmm. Yes, this is the closest one. 1923. I guess
Yeah,
this.
they have higher risk premiums here though. But yeah, I can.
Very similar,
Yeah,
right?
the problem is that the blinds have higher risk premium due to their stack here.
Yeah, but kind of similar strategy.
It's probably like maybe like one pip wider from like suited, so like queen eight might be a jam, but not more.
Yeah, he tried to rob me.
Nice. Yeah. He did.
Not the best flop. Should I float one against a small bet?
No.
No.
With the backdoor flush and everything? No?
No, you don't have. I mean, the
Too small stack.
nine, the nine
Too small stack.
is
Too
also
small stack to
tainted.
float.
Okay, the reason why I fold is because I had like the bad end of the street.
Yeah,
I don't think I
Yeah,
would
that
fold like
too.
king six, for example. With the good end, I think I call the bad end. Uh,
yeah. If you have like 9-6 here, that's good.
I mean, when we have a king in our hand, we certainly call.
Not sure if you call all the kings because you also want to call some aces.
got punished. Oh. And when everything fails, a little bit of church.
A little bit folding.
Right, yeah.
Oh, even a big
Good
flip.
fold.
Like
Nice.
usually I am the guy who's always against folding ace king, but it happened first time in this year a few days ago because I had the calling station three betting me with 4% three bet. I'm like, no way. And I actually folded ace king a few days ago, and I was right. He had aces.
You found him, huh?
But I, I haven't done a single time this in this year. So yeah.
Should I double barrel on a queen turn?
Um,
Oh.
Interesting
Messy.
question because I mean he will have a lot more queen X after he called, but he would also check raise some queen X on the flop already.
Oh,
So I think it's kind of neutral, and you could bet it. But with ace high, I don't see the reason to bet it. I would bet like jack high. Makes more sense, right? Because then at least you fold out hands that you don't beat. With ace high, it's probably better to check. Especially ace 10. Ace 10 can beat so many other aces just on showdown. I'm not sure if we wanna turn it into a bluff.
Okay, so range bet. And then just 25% is probably good. So we bet 25%. We calls, queen of club on the turn. Should you double barrel?
Yeah.
Not with ace 10.
Yeah, as I said, it's like let's go with hands that don't have showdown.
King 10 would do it a lot. Get aces to fold. Jack 10. But like 9-7, 8-7. Suited eights, go for it. Okay, and then here easy check back, that's a scam.
The only question I would have about this range is, can you show it again? Or did you close it? Okay, for me, a lot of stuff I see here makes sense, but what's the reason that we don't bet like King 5 suited, King 4 suited?
Well, it seems to be when you're above the 6. So 8x, 9x,
Oh,
10x.
true, yeah. King
Also,
7
Yeah, it's also
suited.
that you have some showdown when when it's pairing also.
What
Like
about
your king might be good.
King 7 suited?
it feels like you
Like
need,
if he has like 7-5, if he has like 7-5 there and he has called with 7-5, like you're still your king guy is like so much up in your range that like it's not beating many times, but it can happen sometimes. So
Oh, that. Oh, wait.
I think
But
it's
that makes a lot of sense because no, let's say he has 4-5 and we have King 5 and we check. No, he hits a 5 on the river and we hit our 5, but we have a King kicker. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah. I feel like you need like 2 over to the 6 or 1 over to the queen.
Yeah, but what he just said makes sense, right? Even with King 7, let's say he has
Yeah.
7-5, river's a 7, and now both make a 7, but we have the better kicker. That's okay. Interesting.
Should I
Never thought
open
about it.
this queen jack?
no.
No. Fucking fold it.
Bunch of nits.
Yeah, but you covered and it's first position. I'm a nitty.
Yeah, I would open this if the stacks would be a bit more equal to me.
Yeah.
Just these big stacks to our left, I think we're not loving it so much. The big blind is 20, but yeah, it's like the only guy. Pretty lucky to get everyone fold and yeah.
Actually the
That the
4-8
queen?
suited could have been a call. I'm not sure. We looked up some stupid stuff in other sims. Maybe you want to look at that. I'm not sure if the 4-8 is actually a call. Looks
From the small
stupid,
blind?
but yeah, looks stupid, but sometimes with 30 big blinds or really small blinds, it
Easy
might be.
fold, bomb against the button.
Huh?
Okay, so here we're a
No,
button.
no, you're covered so much that you're not even expanding there.
It, there's some stuff happening when you are below 30 bigs. But
No, no,
maybe
you're
I'm just.
covered so much that you're covered so much that there's nothing to expand to.
But maybe I'm just.
No, no, 4-8. Where are you even getting there? No, 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 no 4-8 suited this coin.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, and I'm. I have different hand in my head. I mean, that was crazy.
Okay, so here would be king 9, 10 9. Jack 10 suited, king jack off, ace jack off, ace 10 off. I could 3-bet pocket 6 here sometimes. Ace 5 suited, ace 4 suited. Okay. Nine deuce, is he fold? Eight five, you guys do?
Only.
I mean, I personally like your strategy. Just limp it,
Yeah,
limp and bet. It works. I do the same in game.
so here we pick up a 5.
Yeah.
He's still very deep, so he sometimes has an ace. Now he just sizes up. Against this size, I think it's always gonna be a fold.
Yeah. Also, I think having the 8 of clubs is not good here.
What's the 8 of spade?
Ace of spade. Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, I remember this hand. You guys do here?
Shove.
What?
I'll shove it.
Okay,
Um. Yeah.
Or a
Don't
flip
hate.
it.
I
Yeah.
don't hate it. I don't hate a shove here. I think.
shoving.
Yeah. I'm getting it all in as well because he might 3-bet a little bit wide against you.
Okay, so why would he 3-bet the wide against me?
He covers you. You will fold quite a lot, and he also doesn't want to play against big blind.
People don't fold the 3-bets.
I
Does he?
think
Covered.
the thing is against like unknown could just fold, but if someone is active, I would shove.
It's his first 3-bet.
It's his first.
I mean, if it's like if it's the calling station guy like with 40 VPIP and like 10 PFR, then probably fold is good.
Yeah, no, I think it's a decent player. But if you look at the
Well,
sizing,
if it's decent player, like it depends how much he's expanding with the 3-bet. Like then shove could be like good, but what probably don't want to do is I wouldn't want to call with 20 bigs.
so I don't think he's expanding because I think GTO is already gonna be extremely wide for him here.
Yeah.
And to me, this spot is kind of simple. Uh, I'm just always folding here.
Ooh.
Okay, that. So, what do you think is he 3-betting here? Can you give him a range, kind of?
Probably all the linear stuff, right? And then if he's really good, he has maybe some ace 5 suited, ace 4 suited. Maybe
Yeah,
it
he has
has,
a lot of king X here too. If he's like doing properly, but
I'm not sure if he has that many king X. Got the button with 20. Small blind with what, 50?
No, wasn't him on the button and you on the cutoff.
No.
So with the linear stuff, you mean like ace 10 offsuit, ace 9 suited plus, and pocket eights plus, and that's
No,
it?
no. Let's see this one. Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be any suited king. So it's ace-X. And I don't think even if my opponent is very decent, I don't think he three bets or I don't think he V pips like 25%
I mean,
hands.
I think in PKO he could be much wider than this.
I doubt it. I don't think people really go out there and do more than this. Alright, so say three bets and then look at the sizes he has as well. You know, raise to 5, raise to like in game he goes to 7. Yeah, shoving. Shoving against that range could be good.
It's his shoving against the 5 too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now the question is it a lot of we shoving it? Who knows? Because it should be close. Other guy
Yeah.
has a lot of aces.
if your opponent is finding all of those, it'd be a good shot. But
Hmm.
I don't credit my opponents for finding all of those at all. I think people are generally very weak here. And then I think, especially given the size it picks. Um, yeah, given I'm 22
It would
effective.
be very interesting to see his like actual stats.
Where do you start to play back? Is it ace jack offsuit here?
No, I would never play back ace jack offsuit with 16 left here.
Ace queen?
Maybe.
Okay, so basically ace queen maybe. And for the suited ones, ace jack suited?
No. Think ace
What do
jack
you mean
has
that?
been, I've been in a very difficult spot with ace jack here.
Hmm. And what pocket pairs?
I think I'm okay with pocket 10 there.
Okay.
I
Pocket 10.
mean, the thing is, he's re-raising to get to isolate against this freaking big blind big guy, right? But it would be even more foldable if the big blind would be like smaller, because now when like people re-raise you like with this 20, yeah, it's like it's very, very strong usually in their small blind three bet.
Yeah, so the way I approached these spots recently is I just don't credit people for having enough bluffs here and I just fold.
And the funny thing, in theory, if you let in if you let the HRC to overcall, the big blind can like crazily overcall this 7 also, which probably is not gonna happen as much, but it's, yeah, pretty crazy.
Would you guys open this Jack 7?
No.
No.
We, I feel like I'm probably way too tight in these spots, but I think all the time we are covered. You have a bounty on your head. And we don't want to play pots. We want big hands to play. Because it sucks. The whole position here sucks, in my opinion. That is a
Okay.
good hand.
What is it? What do you guys do here?
I would jam.
Same.
Yeah, I could see a jam.
Really?
14 bigs suited ace. It's okay, right?
Huh?
It's okay, right? 14 bigs suited ace.
Yeah, we don't want to play with the other guy, so at
That's
least
why you do
we
it, right?
cover him. At least we can win his spot. So yeah. And ace side
This
suited
is
is
again
right.
like I think this is again a spot like there's if if I would somehow see that the guy is like super nitty, then I could see myself sometimes fold.
Would you ever call?
No, no. We like sub 20, these suited ace-X calling, not really a good thing usually.
Okay, and this sim would be good enough to jam?
Yeah, and see also like in vanilla, no calling, no calling with like ace-8, ace-7, ace-6 suited. All these are really, really bad.
Yeah. Because we are covered from all the guys behind us.
Even if you would look chippy V equal, it doesn't really like it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Still a jam in this one.
But
Maybe the only exception is like sometimes on the button it wants to be a bit wider, so it
did
finds
you
some
do
holes on like button.
I mean in the one sim there were calls, so maybe if you call it, it's not that bad.
No, 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 calling is bad.
Oh, there was one
This
sim
sim
where I
also a
could.
jam. So, okay, maybe strong enough to jam. I ended up folding.
Okay.
With the ace would have been tricky. I guess I'm just not folding. And what is this criminal gonna show up with?
Six.
Of course, it's
Six
king
king, yeah.
6 off from the small blind with final table bubble.
I think his stack is so big that he could actually like maybe opposite is bad actually, yeah, but
Yeah, but we do that. Sorry, Bob.
Okay, so what about this one? 7 bigs, ace 9 off. Against chip leader.
Yeah, I have to.
Nasty. Nope.
I'm always jamming.
Oh, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
To be jamming into chip leader here, you'd think he has a really strong range, right?
Right?
I mean, in PKO, it could have something weaker sometimes too, but yeah.
And 9.
Some people may lose their minds.
What do you think we need?
Oh, 9, just a 9 head jobs.
We
That's it.
need to go Nazi Germany. And
Nazi
we
Germany.
nine,
9.
nine, 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 nine.
9. Yes.
Oh,
Fucking insane.
Yeah, needed that one.
Very true.
Yeah.
you've played against the Zhao Jingling guy, right? I think we've seen him on the stream before.
Who?
This guy, Zhao Jingling.
Don't see no jamming.
The guy to your left.
This one?
The other one. Nope. The other
That
one.
that guy.
Ah, that's on the other table, though. Judging.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
another table, yeah.
Oh, okay. The
All of a
Giants.
sudden, 7 left, 6 left. At this point, I'm the shortest.
Ah.
And you shove this one, huh?
What would you guys do here against the button open?
3.9.
King jack off.
I
I
think I would.
want to
10
fold.
nines.
I want to fold against 3x.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a lot of like he goes 3x, so telegraphing is hand strength. Or just fold this one. We bet small.
Think you dodged a bullet.
Can he show pocket queens now?
We're gonna
Wow.
find 6-4.
Wow.
Oh Jesus God. Yeah. Bullet you dodged was the bullet you dodged was the aces, not the 6-4.
Yeah, so you gotta mark that guy up. Goes for 3x with 6-4 suited.
Yeah.
He's losing it. Look at him. Best at that guy.
This is gonna be out.
Hold on.
I need to run like that too.
Open. Jam.
Mhm.
Oh, oh, yeah, with ace ten. That was the bad chip movement, because now I'm just like. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Come on, Louis.
Open, three bet small. I just take it in every time with pocket tens, right? No dodging.
Makes sense, yeah.
Sure.
Hold it.
Hold.
Then.
Oh,
No
well.
fucking way. Yeah.
No hole,
No hold.
still a decent score, it was okay.
Yeah.
Or like I didn't have really any much chips throughout the tournament, right? So I had someone that was like 30 left, and then yeah, I had some tough spots on this one. But yeah, that's how I did it.
Nice one.
Nice. Good one, yeah.
So on this, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks a lot for joining, everybody. And we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Also, make sure to check out the Cash Game Study Group starting in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Good luck, everyone. Have a nice one.
Here's all.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.